What's going on, everybody on YouTube? This is Delano on the beat. Man, y'all know we gotta, you know we gotta do it. I mean, come on now. You know we gotta do it. Anyway, we have a comparison of the Fire Reds versus the Cardinal Red Air Jordan 3s. Let's go ahead and get into what we got. So, I am going to release this video on the day that the Fire Reds come out. So we're gonna say, are you going for these today? This is what to expect today when you go for these sneakers. Now, I know a lot of people have been asking or saying or comparing these two and say they're pretty much the same shoe. I get it, but at the same time, not really. Let me explain. First things first, let's get off with the box. Nostalgia. The Fire Red 3s that are releasing today are purely nostalgia. I think it's the first time it's retroed in its true form in a long time. Number two is new booty. This is the Cardinal Red Air Jordan 3, beautiful colorway, but this is a entirely new made up colorway. Never has been seen before until this year. So let's go ahead and get into what we got. First things first, you have this. I think they used to have these in the boxes back in the day. I can't remember, but you have this very nice card showing you the tech specs and all of that. Peel this open and get this beauty of a nostalgic masterpiece out of here. So me personally, I need 3 pair minimum. Need a 3 pair minimum on these because they're that good. And we're going to get open the Cardinal Red. Let's go ahead and move this box over here. I like the new boxes too. I like those. So yeah, I can see, where you would see far away. They do share the all white base and then the gray elephant prints and the bottoms and all that stuff. Share some same color blocking, but not necessarily. So you get up close on the shoe, you see the Cardinals have a lighter gray with a darker gray on the elephant print. See that? Whereas the Fire Reds have a darker gray, extremely dark gray, almost like a charcoal gray with black elephant print. Now see the differences there? That's a dark gray elephant print there. That is a black elephant print on the inside of that. Very nice. Also, the Cardinal 3s have more of a glossy base on the bottom with the red running all the way around the rim of the bottom and completing on the medial side and continuing to run through this part. Now the Fire Reds do the same with a sort of a slight gloss. It has like a really faint gloss to it, which runs all the way around but stops here. Now I know that's not a huge difference for people. People can still kind of get them mixed up from afar, but there are certain differences in the shoe that you have to see close up. Let's put these side by side. 2 different tones of gray, 2 different tones of red, 2 different shades of gloss, so forth and so on. Now the leather texture is kind of weird because I've been seeing some that have sort of this texture on the Fire Reds, but I've gotten the smoother leather panels, and I've seen some others who have the softer leather panels. Also to keep in mind with these shoes is that the Fire Reds have real leather running on the entire upper. Normally they run a synthetic on this panel here. They did not do that this time. They chose to do a real leather on all of the panels all over the shoe except for the tongue. The tongue is still synthetic, which is what they normally use on the tongue. So this Jordan 3 kind of stays true to the Jordan 3s that they normally use currently, which is running a synthetic here and then having the real leather up here with the perforated synthetic part up here. Now jumping to the most iconic part of the shoe, which you will tell from a mile away, is the boot. You can tell that all day, boy. It's just something about that Nike Air versus that Jumpman Air. It's always looked tacky to me. It's no beating this. This is what I remember. Why can't you do this on all of the Jordan 3s? it just doesn't flow right to me. I love the Jumpman, but it's nothing like that Nike Air, and that's a clear way you can tell that these ain't the same shoes. Anyway, for the most part, everything else is, the color tones are slightly different, but they do kind of share the same color makeups, but there are different tones to these colors on the shoes. And the bottom, which is really not a determining factor, kind of shares the same, color makeup, but different since it has the Nike, because this is purely nostalgic, and it has Jordan on the Cardinal 4s. It's the same shoe. It looks the same, but it doesn't at the same time. You can almost kind of get away with wearing both of these at the same time. Somebody probably wouldn't even notice. Look at that. That's kind of dope. What y'all think? Got one of the little gold Jumpman. That's kind of dope right there. Hold on now. Hold up now. Hey, that might be kind of fresh right there. Anyway, I just wanted to kind of run this comparison, this little fun comparison, just to see what you guys thought about this. Yes, they do. One part I do like about this shoe is the elephant print up here. I love the elephant print up here. It gives it a very nice contrast, in my opinion. Although they do look the same, but when you turn these bad boys around, oh, you gonna know what this is right here. Anyway, let me know what you guys think about this comparison down below. This is Delano on the beat. Hey man, I love y'all. I'm out.